Whoa, that was a sleep and a half. How long has it been? Jeez, it's been 6 months? Holy hell, that's one hell of a time to be asleep for. What are you guys looking at? Oh, whoa. I have looked a lot better. Hold on, just hold on a moment, let me fix this. Wow, that is a lot better. Oh, how to do that? Don't ask, cause I ain't telling. But before I do get started, I'd like to tell you that this character was drawn by the wonderful Moomba Trooper, if I'm saying that correctly. So thank you very much to her. Link to our DeviantArt account is in the description below. Okay, so before Season 6 started, I did have my reservations about the quality of said season's premiere, as the fluctuations in quality during Season 5 told me was to always expect awful. So, with this being a new season and all, what better way to celebrate than to give you my absolutely subjective opinion on it. Totally subjective. Yeah. This episode has some of the best portrayal of some of the characters in the entire show. For one, Twilight engages her list-making mode to draft an entire proverbial grimoire of friendship studies. What's more is that Spike is playing the typical straight guy to Starlight's freaking out, which resolves a lot of fears, and quite frankly I love the dynamic between the two. And Pinky's reaction to the crystalline involving parties is bang on the money for her. Eccentric? Yes. Hyperactive? Almost certainly.
Dishwasher? No.
So, the hot button topic raging throughout this fandom, what would that be, you ask? Well, it's no other than the controversy surrounding the child of Shining Armor and Princess Cadence, Flurry Heart. I was wondering a little while ago whether they would go so far as to have one of their characters like them have a child, though if any other character beyond the Cakes would have one, it would most definitely be them. But does this little alicorn filly leave much to be desired? Much, yes. What the introduction of the newborn niece is a look into the lore of the alicorns, if only just a little bit. For example, it is confirmed knowledge now that alicorns are typically created rather than born through some kind of heroic / grand act worthy of princesshood. Of course, the fans already knew this, but it's nice to see some kind of confirmation. But here's where things start to get a little bit problematic. Flurry Heart was born an alicorn rather than the widely understood definition of what it means to be an alicorn, or princess. So does this break the established canon? No. Not yet anyway. At the very most right now, Flurry Heart is an anomaly, something that should not work, but yet ultimately she does exist, for better or for worse as far as the Crystal Heart is concerned. Finally, every section involving Starlight and Sunburst feel incredibly stilted and awkward, but I feel on some level that was intentional. It can't be easy speaking to a friend after having been abandoned by them at such an early age, and as a matter of fact, why did Starlight not voice this concern off the bat? If we look at the flashback she has, Sunburst got his cutie mark and literally the moment he got it, he got out of town like he was Buster Brown or something. So what gives? I don't know, to me it just seems like Sunburst is a really, really bad friend. In summary, there are some good points and there are some bad points, but in my opinion the episode is mostly good. But should that force us to ignore the slightly less favourable points in the episode? No, but mostly good is definitely an upgrade from my initial preconceptions of Season 6, so trusting that the season will stay as good as this, probably not going to happen, but it would be nice, you know? So like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you were that way opinionated, and if you do like it and want to see more, subscribe to be notified immediately. I'm the Ponyville Critic, and I will speak to you all very soon. Bye for now.